So Adele is in hot water over claims of cultural appropriation. It's a story that was trending yesterday. But Erica, yeah, we want to get your take on it. So first, DBL Nation, you probably remember this. This is Erica on the show last week, looking amazing, by the way, wearing her hair in Bantu knots. Now Adele is getting blasted on social media for wearing her hair pretty much in the same style as Erica. The post was an attempt to show support to the community after the Notting Hill Carnival was forced to go virtual due to the virus. So Erica, we got to hear it from you. First of all, is she a fan of the show? Because I feel like right after Erica wore those Bantu knots, so did she. But please talk to the viewers. Is this cultural appropriation or is this appreciation?
You know, I'm just going to be really honest from my heart. I'm not mad at Adele, but I'm also not mad at the controversy, because I think that we are really in a moment that calls for change and action towards equality and equity, and sometimes it takes a high-profile person to bring that to the forefront. So I appreciate having the opportunity to speak about this in this moment, because we have some work to do. I understand the uncomfortable conversation is that a lot of Black women feel triggered when they see a white woman wearing a traditionally Black or African style, when if they wore that same style, they would be discriminated against. I know for myself, I have been in media for 20 years. I am just at the point in the past 3 years that I am able to wear natural styles according to the texture of my hair. I'm very intentional about how I wear my hair on the show, and everybody knows it, okay? I've had single-ease twists. I wear my hair natural, even though I sometimes don't know how to do my hair, which is a very real thing on a natural hair journey. And I've also worn Bantu knots. I do that because we're trying to create space and normalize Black hair in media. We are a part of that representation today. And that's also the reason why I'm involved with the Crown Act in a small capacity, but it means a lot to me. And Crown stands for Creating Respectful and Open World for Natural Hair. This act has only been passed in 7 states. That means we have 43 states to go. Huffington Post just last month did a study where it said that Black women are less likely to even get a job interview if they are wearing their hair naturally. So when we're having this conversation about Adele, it's really not about Adele. It's about a society that says that Black things are only good if they are whitewashed. That's how people were feeling. And that is a valid point. I do understand that there were other flexibility to the conversation, but just like I said, I am not mad at Adele, but I'm also not mad at the controversy. People need to have a little bit more flexibility of thought. And it's very disheartening that Black people around the world are separating on this issue and accusing people of being a little less than gracious or a little too sensitive. These are very, very important things that we need to talk about. So if you are emboldened or inclined to stand up for equity when it comes to race-based hair traits, then I implore you to go to thecrownact.com and get information on it and find out how you can get to your local legislator in order to get this bill passed in every single state.
Good for you, Erica. You are part of the change.
Wow.
Seriously, good for you. And I actually texted Erica.
That's a nice little Instagram clip right there, Erica.
I mean,
that was beautifully said.
She's part of the change.
I know, and I love it. I love her honesty. It's so great. I love it, Erica.
And I texted her right when this was happening, and she said it so simply. She said, Sam, we as Black women, or people of color in general, have to negotiate to wear our hair this way. And then we had a conversation, and when white people, it's considered stylish, societal norms. So like if a Kardashian wears their hair in cornrows, all of a sudden they're hip and they're stylish. When Erica, if she were to wear cornrows and goes into a store, she may be privy to some discriminatory comments, or even worse, discriminatory action.
And it's happened.
Yeah, you've told me those stories, Erica.
It's absolutely happened. I mean, Bantu knots, I wore them in 2014. People were petting me and pointing at me in the streets. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
Because people think that it's some type of a costume. It's not. It's my hair.
Yeah. Well said, Erica.
Definitely.